Hi, I'm Ryan and this is my pitch. First I was thinking about a name for my magazine and I went with Pursuit because it sort of made me think that with a sort of indie kind of music they're always trying to be different and sort of trying to get better, so like pursuing a new goal. So I went for Pursuit and then I was looking at fonts and I asked a couple of my friends which sort of fonts they preferred and most of them went for the Wild Ride font, which is on there. So I was thinking having that on my front cover, sort of across the top, is a masthead. And then I was looking at a colour scheme, and I liked the idea of having like like a dark colour, a bright colour, and then one that's sort of in the middle that can go either way. And I noticed with most of the magazines I looked at, they all had sort of black and white colours, but I didn't want to go with the stereotypical white and black. So I went for black, and then on one pair of skates that I liked, they use black and gold, and I liked the sort of way that they contrast together, but at the same time sort of fit. And then there was also a magazine that I did as one of my analysis for Double Page Spread, where they used gold and silver, and I thought silver can either go dark to be more grey sort of colour or lighter to get closer to white. So I thought it could fit in quite well with the black, and it also goes well with the gold. So I've also got a pair of shoes where the black and silver, they look like they go well together as well. So I went with black, gold and silver, and that's likely so. And then I was looking at my target audience and I thought I want to try and sort of make it so it can go to either gender, because I think there's a bigger market obviously with boys and girls rather than just one. And then I thought the age is sort of more likely to go to watch this sort of music, to the festivals, to listen to them live. They're going to be more sort of teenagers, early 20s. So I wanted to sort of make it more towards those sort of range of people. Next slide please, Sam. And then obviously I've got my inspirations where I've got my colours that inspire me. And one of the bands that I went to see live at the start of this school year was Scouting for Girls, and I really liked how they sort of interacted with the audience, and I've got pictures from there, so I wanted to sort of try and on my contents page say that there's an interview with them later on in the magazine. But on like the Kerrang magazine I like the use of the masthead behind the image, so I want to sort of try and get that in but not cover it up as much as they've done on the Kerrang thing. And obviously I like the use of Q, how it's just they've got sort of more than one thing but they still got the main image taking up most of the page, and it sort of gets your attention with the finger pointing at you, but I don't want there to be as much going on my content, my front cover. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. Are there any questions, Sam?
For the front cover, are you going to be having a solo artist or a band? As I noticed in the pitch that you showed both inspiration from a band and a solo artist.
I was thinking, at first I thought about having a band because most of the music I listen to are more from like bands rather than solo artists. But then I thought, when I look at magazines, I feel like they're a lot more cluttered, like sort of cramped in when there's a band. So I was thinking more of having a big solo artist on the front cover rather than
I noticed during the slideshow you'd incorporated quite a lot of footwear. Is there some kind of underlying footwear idea?
No, it was just there was a sort of thing, because I skate, I had more ideas using the skate sort of colours, but there was only one other pair of shoes apart from that.
Okay.
What kind of layout are you planning for your double page spread, like with pictures and writing?
I was thinking more of one big picture that covers both pages, and then having sort of writing on the bottom half of the left hand side of the page in 3 columns, and having like an interview with my artist about his spare time and stuff like that.
Are you thinking about having a single photo on your front cover or more than one?
I was thinking about having just sort of one big picture of the solo artist I'm doing, and then have maybe a couple of little pictures on the contents page rather than the front cover.
In the picture on the front cover, how do you plan on dressing the artist?
I was thinking more sort of preppier clothes, like with a shirt and it's sort of buttoned up to the top, and like sort of skinnier jeans and sort of rolled up at the bottom. But I want it to sort of be like darker colours, like black and white, and then maybe have a slight grayscale effect on the picture with like the gold lines sort of front cover, so they all sort of goes together.
How are you going to lay out your contents page?
I think I'll probably have what's going to be inside it down the left-hand half of the contents page, and then have little snippets of maybe a couple of them and pictures from what they're going to be about next to them and on the bottom.
The one thing I'm not clear on, what style of music will your artist be playing? Because I know you went to see Scouting for Girls, but then you also had Panic at the Disco, and then you had the Killers. So are we looking at guitar music with a poppy edge, or what?
Yeah, I think it's more going to be guitar music with a sort of poppier edge and stuff like that.
So what would that be? So is it going to be a Scouting for Girls style band? Or
Yeah, more Scouting for Girls.
More Scouting for Girls than the Killers, if you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it adds in some more humorous and lovelorn than
Yeah.
rocky. Right, marvellous.